chairman of the County Council Ad Hoc Committee on Litter. What are some of the goals that the County Council would like to see in the months ahead to help cut down on litter and dumping in Anderson County?
You know, I think it's evident that we have an issue with this in our county, and we've got a great county here in Anderson, but like every other county, we have problems, and one of our problems that we're dealing with right now is litter. And so I think as council, what we realized that we need to do is come together and form a committee to bring ideas and collaborate with the staff and Greg Smith and his team to figure out ways that we can clean up our county. And you know, I think that this is going to be, today was the first step and probably a long and ongoing process, but we feel like we've got the right people at the table. And I think with that we can help add value and make this place better.
And how soon do you think that y'all will be making like some formal recommendations on ways to move forward?
You know, this is not something that I want to drag our feet on. I feel like we had a good session today, lots of information. I think today kind of set the table for where we're going to go from here, and I would expect that next month or two we're going to have some real recommendations as far as what we can do to help get the word out, county cleanups, things like that, engaging our civic organizations, churches and schools, and business organizations too, the business community. I mean, I'm a small business owner, and I want to be proud. I am proud of this county, but I want to be proud of the way that it looks. And when people drive around, you know, I want them to see clean streets and clean sidewalks and things like that. And you know, I think the biggest thing is, you know, we as a council, we as a county staff can only do so much. This is going to be a team effort that's going to require everybody's involvement, from enforcement to cleanup to really being intentional about changing the way that we think about our county and making sure that we take care of it.
Rick, the county has like 1,534 miles of road. How difficult is litter? How much of a problem is litter on all these roads?
We have a lot of litter issues in the county, anywhere from litter being on the side of the roads, that housing in places and all that, it kind of attracts. So we do have a problem. You know, you get the state roads, your county roads and all that. So we're pushing to make the best that we can in trying to get, you know, adopt a spots, get folks to help out, volunteer for that.
Let's talk about adopt. Tell people what adopt a spot is.
Basically, you have two processes. You have Adopt a Highway, which is the state program, and then you have Adopt a Spot, which is the county program. And basically all you do is call us at 260-1001 and ask for Samantha Porter. She will help guide you in what you need to do and what roads are. It can be a park, it can be the road, you know, something like that. So, but in calling us, we can tell you what we kind of hope that you'll do, and we'll work with you. We will provide litter supplies such as grabbers and gloves and bags to try to help with the pickup. So you don't have to go buy those. So, you know, that's one part of it, is not costing you as expense. It's just we're asking you to put your time, and once you go out there and start picking up on the roads, whatever you have, you can call us and we can get with the detention center or county staff and get those bags picked up for you. You don't have to go home to the convenience center yourself. We will assist you with that.
And you have pretty good participation already in Adopt a Spot, right?
Absolutely. We got 88 good groups out there that are pushing. You know, we'd like to see 200 groups, and then we'd like to see more than that. So our county's growing fast. When you got over 200,000 people in the county, I mean, you just got to kind of think about it a little bit. And, you know, we want other people to think that don't throw it out the window. You know, there's plenty of receptacles out there for everybody, whether it's at home, at a store, fast food restaurant. There's all kind of trash cans out there for folks. So there's no sense in throwing it down on the side of the road.
Let's talk about the three most common things you have to deal with. I guess one's there's people throwing things out and then dumping, and then uncovered loads. Tell me about each one of those.
Basically, you know, the first and foremost is people throwing it out the window. And, you know, that's, people look when they're doing it. I mean, you know, it's kind of hard to catch. But that's where we need citizens to help out and report things and let us know what's going on. And, you know, we do go out there on those calls and check those out. So a visit from an environmental enforcement officer is a thing that somebody will remember, and they probably won't do it again after that. So you got some things where some businesses or residents, you know, the yards may be trash in the yards or something like that, you know, blow out onto the highway, and have to take care of that. And then, of course, the uncovered loads. We ask our residents, and our county's doing a lot better job these days of covering their loads and not losing so much, but and the way the load has to be, it says covered and secured. Those are two key words, okay? Because we've heard secured. Well, what is secured? Well, I got a strap across it. Well, that didn't cause, one bag didn't have a strap across it. And people told me, oh, well, a bag of litter, it's not going to fly out. Well, we beg to differ on that because I've picked up many bags. My staff has, the detention center has. So a bag of trash will fly out of a truck or trailer or anything like that. So.
And how big a problem is dumping?
We get calls every day that somebody's dumped some tree limbs, somebody's dumped C&D type loads, somebody's dumped their trash. Sometimes it turns out to be on the trash type stuff. The parents ask the son or daughter to go out there and on their way to somewhere and dump it, and time was a restraint, so it got pitched over. So we get with the parents and it gets resolved pretty quick with that. So it's a multitude of things there, but we're going to go through it. We're going to try to find the person that did it. We're going to do our best to make that person clean it up so it doesn't happen again.
And remind people how much the fine could be.
The fine can get up to $1,087.50. So if you do an illegal dump, I can pretty much assure you the fine's going to be $1,087.50.
What else can people do to help reduce litter?
Basically, the biggest thing in reducing litter is throw it in the proper container. That's just the biggest thing we ask, and it's so simple, so easy. I have a hard time understanding why you want to throw something out in the road, make some. We got some beautiful properties out here, and just to throw trash on it to make it look bad, there's just no sense in it.
And the most recent county council committee that's sort of dedicated to helping clean the county up, how's that going to help make your job easier?
Well, I think we got to come up with ideas. We've got to strive to find, I think we all know what the problems are. It's how to cure the problems. And, through advertising, through maybe more enforcement out there, and opportunities for folks, everybody's, going to be on the same wavelength and all that to work together. And we've heard some good ideas today, there's no doubt. So some things that we've already been working on, some things that we're going to be working on. So we're going to be looking toward the future and pushing hard. But we need some advertising, and we need to get it out there and try to make people care. I think hopefully a thing that's going to help a little bit is we can get back into the schools probably soon. We've had probably a year and a half of not really getting into the schools because of COVID, so that has caused us issues. COVID has caused at times that the crews couldn't go out due to the fact they were kind of locked down at the time. So that's what we're trying to do. Everybody work together, maybe hopefully get some more crews out there picking up and working with the state to improve things also. So you got state roads and county roads. We're going to all representatives, all staff, everybody working together, and our residents need to have that care about keeping things clean.
And remind people where they can find out the closest convenience center. How many convenience centers do you have, and how do people find the one closest to them?
We got them all around this county. So all you got to do is call 260-1001, or you can go to the Anderson County se.org, and you can find out where everyone's located, the direction and all that. So either way that helps you out. Some people just like to do it with on the computer or on their iPads and phones and all that. So it's there, it's available.